morning, Seahorse Army. So today is another flea market day, going to the Sacramento Antique Fair. It is a solo trip. Today is March, whatever, I don't know. It is the day that daylight savings time kicked in. So, of course, it is springtime, so it's spring ahead. So basically, we lost an hour. It went from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. So right now, it's 7 o'clock, 7:03, which means normally it would be about 6:03 in the morning. And my mom she wasn't really feeling up to getting up that early, which I don't blame her. She likes to sleep in on the weekends, and I do too. But I love going to this flea market. It only happens once a month, so I'm not going to miss it. And I want to go early. I keep wanting to go earlier than 7 o'clock. I'm hoping that because of daylight savings time, that I'm still getting there before a lot of people. The main thing is, because last time, there was somebody else that was also looking for ponies, and she got a couple ponies that I would have wanted before I had a chance to see them. So I'm like, dang it, I need to get there before other people. But anyway, so yeah, I like getting there early. Plus, if there's less people there, you get better parking, stuff like that. But anyway, because of the time change and losing an hour, it is dark outside. Don't let my phone fool you. It looks much brighter on my phone screen, the sky does, than it does well, okay, maybe that's because where the sun's coming up, but it's still dark out. So this is going to be interesting. I mean, it's not nighttime, it's not that dark, but it's still darker than I'm used to, so this will be interesting. Some of the people that I talk to that go to this particular flea market, they say they get out here at 5:30 in the morning, and I'm like, that's nuts. That's early for me. That's really early. But they're saying, yeah, they're out there with flashlights going through stuff, and it's like, I really want to do that. If I can get myself out of bed early enough to do that, I would love to come out here super early in the morning like that and, be searching around with flashlights. I don't know, it just sounds fun. I don't know, maybe my idea of fun is skewed. I have no idea. All right, we're here. There's definitely a lot of vendors. Not a line of cars, but that doesn't really mean anything. Let's see, once we get into the parking area, how much parking there is. Okay. There's parking right up front. Cool. All right. So yeah, looks like it worked getting here early. Early-ish. Technically, it's the same time I normally get here, but also technically not. I feel like I got here just in time because now there's a line. Anyway, we're here. I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Usually this area over that way, I hit last. I'm just gonna go over here since I'm here now, and then kind of work my way around. I love these cars. They have look at this Toys R Us truck. That is so cool.
Gigantic,
That's awesome. Okay, so the booth that is over here that sometimes has dolls is not here, or at least not in the space that they're normally in, because they're usually right here. So I think I'm gonna head in the other direction. There's Marilyn Monroe. These are cute. Look at all the Minnie Mouse. Those are cute. On a bunch of Mickeys and Donalds. Wow, all these Beanie Babies and plushies. A lot of the McDonald's ones. Yeah, I guess my plan of getting here early didn't really work. Really, I should have got up even earlier to get here at 6. It's fine. We got some Barbies. And a couple geese. But anyway, some holiday Barbies. There's 1989. I do not know the rest of it. I think I have her. I do. Not in her outfit, but I do have her. Don't know which year that is. She's really pretty, but I'm more interested in the happy birthday one, I think. She's so pretty. is Dorothy. Like, I don't know if that's porcelain or not. She's kind of cool. These guys, they're not fully set up yet, but they're the ones that I have gotten some ponies from in the past. Since he's still setting up, I might have to come back a little later. Here's a Rainbow Dash, but gotta wait for him to get the rest of his like shelving set up and everything, and hopefully he has some G1 ponies. But look, oh, Barbie and the Rockers. Cool. Oh, Equestria Girls. Not sure who she is. Oh, is it a Pretty Hearts redhead, maybe? It's a 80s girly. Yeah, he wasn't here the past couple flea markets, or, you know, this past couple months, basically. So, and I did see a G1 pony in like one of his bags or whatever, but he's not set up yet. So I'm gonna have to come back by and hopefully find something. But Barbies, here we go. Oh, Cinderella. Got some Disney ones. There's Pocahontas. She's pretty. Steffi face mold. Who is that? Is that Britney Spears? I'm not sure. I'm looking at the hair, and I'm like, is that Earring Magic Ken? But I don't think that's the right face mold for that. Oh, I thought she was a Mycene for a minute, but I think she's just like from the 2010s, maybe. Her makeup's pretty. And here's a Pocahontas. Mary-Kate and or Ashley. Oh, and then who's this? She's got a broken neck. I think I have her. Yeah, I think I have this one, actually. Oh, there's a Jasmine. Oh, she is really pretty. I don't know if this is the one that I have, though. I'm kind of interested in her. I like her colors. I know this is not her outfit, but that's definitely Britney. Definitely recognize that. The other one, I'm not sure. That might also be a Britney, but it's another Pretty Hearts, maybe? Not sure. Oh, there's an older Barbie, Malibu. Oh, and here's Splashing Color. Love her. Oh, and there's Ashley. So that's Mary-Kate. And then this one's Ashley. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm kind of interested in her. The thing is, I don't know if I have her already. I might have her. Anyway. These are cute little beer can guys. Look at the Seven Dwarfs. I just realized Antiques on Main is in here because she's usually in that spot. So, or next to these guys. Oh, maybe it's in this spot and they just have spread way out. But oh, look at that mosasaur. That's cool. Oh, and Rexy. That's pretty cool. I want the young T-Rex from the 90s, though. Unicorn Academy. You never know. They might have gotten new ponies, so I always want to check. They have a lot of trolls. Little smaller dolls. Oh, that's from that Barbie that's like mermaid to a surfer, I think. She can convert her outfit. Oh, I still have that. I don't know if that's Dana or if that's one of the other characters, but some Monster High, some more modern dolls. There's a Peachy. Oh, and there's that teal treasure troll. I've been tempted by that little treasure troll, but I don't know if I want that. That's actually a little bit bigger than the one I thought that I was looking at before, but anyway. A lot of cool stuff. Oh, look, it's a poopsie surprise unicorn or whatever. Okay, so I already saw a couple things that I'm interested in getting. That birthday Barbie was tempting me, and then that Jasmine doll was kind of tempting me as well, but I don't know if I have her. Because I think there's a Jasmine that I have new in box, but I don't know if it's that one. So anyway, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna go around, see what else I find, and if I don't find anything, I'm gonna go back to those and see if they're still available. The sun is coming up pretty quickly, so luckily it's still below the horizon. I don't need sunglasses just yet. There is definitely a lot more vendors today, I've noticed. So maybe just because we're kind of coming more into the better weather season, I guess. Bunch of squishmallows and Peeps pillows and a really tall Barbie. I think I'm gonna try something a little different this time and not do as much music over the background like I usually do. Just because it's a lot more peaceful out and there's not a bunch of people playing music. And literally somebody started playing music right after I stopped recording. That's so funny. Oh, here's that that tricycle. By the way, a lot of people voted, and in the last Sacramento Antique Fair video, in the comments, the Frog Bunny won for the weirdest item, or people's favorite weird item anyway. Here's a Barbie. Not sure who she is. Oh, our king. Oh, it's a puppy surprise.
I did a video, so I was like, let's see that it actually works. Thank you. There's some reindeers. Are they for you? Are they
This is a really cool booth. Cute. A Pikachu.
I couldn't bring everything. Somebody told me, yeah, you should sit down. What is it like a structure? Because I have a structure. Like came with
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at all the calico critters. Or Sylvanian family. I don't know which ones they are, but yeah. Probably calico critters and all the playhouses and stuff. Oh, there's doll stuff. Oh, there's doll stuff. Oh, she's pretty. And there's this one, which I think I have her. It's a clone doll. This is one from the 2010s. And oh, this poor girl. Oh, that's one of those star, whatever, I don't know what they're called, but. These are these weird ones that you use for like the top of a cake, or like, I don't know, you crochet the bottom and stuff like that. Oh, some storybook dolls. Oh yeah, we're gonna start seeing a bunch of Easter stuff, because like, other than St. Patrick's Day, Easter's the next main holiday coming up. Oh yep, see, there's more. An old Skipper and Barbie. And then these creepy ones.
Sunset.
Yeah, the
family,
Sunshine
right?
Family, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a Ken.
I have some Archie guys too.
I see some dolls. Oh, there's a Skipper. I feel like this is her outfit too, but I'm not sure. I don't know Skippers well enough. And then there's an Ariel, and then a more modern Ken. Oh, and that car is kind of cool. You know, it's funny. I was just thinking about like the prices that people do and like what I'm willing to pay and stuff like that. A lot of times. Oh, hi.
Hi, Chad. How are you?
Anyway, I just ran into Judy with an eye back there from Stardust Vintage Emporium. I really need to go check out their new location. I still haven't been out there yet. But anyway, I was just saying, it's funny about like the pricing of some of these things, like, and like whether it's worth it or not. It's just kind of like comes down to how badly do I want it? Because that Skipper doll I was just looking at, he wanted $10 for it, which admittedly isn't a horrible price, but I just got a bunch of Skippers in like a previous video. I don't know if this video is going up first or what, but I just got a whole bunch of Skippers in an eBay haul that I did. Spoiler alert. And it's like, I don't really need another Skipper, and if he said $5, she'd be in my backpack right now. But anyway, I just found a whole bunch of toys, so I'm gonna look through this and see if I find anything. Is that creepy looking Esmeralda doll? Oh, some McDonald's Barbies, the ice skating one. Oh, it's the McNugget kids. There's so much. What's another one of these? Is this the Storybook doll? Oh no, that's like Madame Alexander, I think. Oh, I do see something interesting. There's a Spice Girl. That is so cool. I think I might have her, but like out of box. So I don't have one new in box. I'm curious as to what he's asking for her. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I remember you from.
Here's a I Dream of Jean. Is this? I don't know if this is. This doesn't say Polly Pocket on it anywhere. It's not Bluebird, so it must be just its own thing. But that's cute. I like that. Oh, they have another one here. Smaller one. That's cute. one of these.
I take this toolbox. It's a back.
Oh, look at this Barbie box. Oh, there's a few. Oh, look at this. There's a Hollywood hair. I feel like I have her. I recognize the earrings and the face screening, but I don't know who she is. And then here's a Kira. Might be Hawaiian fun. Oh, there's seahorse. Oh, that's from the animated Little Mermaid. Oh, look at these. I remember these. You'd like piece together monsters or whatever. That's cool. Oh. Oh, I was like, oh, here's a Barbie, but it's not a Barbie. Actually, is that a Cindy? I'm not sure. Cute. Oh, I had this when I was a kid. I mean, I had several of these when I look at any of those piles of like the Happy Meal toys and stuff. Oh, look at these. We have these Barbies. The holiday ones. We got Maui. Hunchback of Notre Dame case down there. Oh, some Barbie shoes. All right, the sun is starting to peek its head out, so time for the visor. That's cute. It's another. I'm seeing a lot of Dorothy's this particular trip. I didn't record all of them, but I see colorful items. I see ponies. All the Easter stuff. Look at the trolls. There's cute, but there's ponies back there. Oh my gosh, there's so many trolls over here. This is what caught my attention. Were all of these little trolls. So cute. And these ones down here. Oh, they're little ones. There's the ponies. Oh, they're all G4 and G5, it looks like. Still, ponies. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, and there's a G3 right there. I think that's is butterscotch. And I think it's from, that was like one of those ones where it's like a topper on top of something. I don't know. Either that or it was from like a McDonald's toy. I could be wrong, but. Here's a couple doll cases. Here's a Skipper case. Oh, there's a Skipper inside. All right. It's that one. Is it just the one? Yeah. And here's a Midge. And then a Francie case. Oh, it feels kind of light. I don't know if there's a doll in there. I don't know if there's a doll in here. Oh, there might be. Let's see. Oh, it opens this way. Oh, there is. There's a Midge in there. Nice. Okay. Okay, now I'm curious. How does this open? I want to see. Does this turn? No. There is no Francie. That's okay. Not that I need it. But, oh. Look at that. It's a bubble cut. Or, no, sorry, I forgot her name. But anyway, it's the one that comes with the wigs, is what I meant to say. Just her head, but there's a Ken. One of the flocked ones, one of the early ones. Some Madame Alexander. There's a storybook doll right there. Some older Barbie fashions and Ken fashions. There's a Cher doll in the box. There's a bunch of G.I. Joes and a couple Kens. Here's all the St. Patrick's Day stuff. Yeah, people are definitely starting to get more set up because there's a whole table of Barbies over here that was not there before. A table, but still. Look at these. Okay, I don't know who she is, but I like that dress. Oh, some dolls of the world. She's pretty in her little pink dress. This bride. Parisian. You got this one. It's a like a gymnastics one. I forgot. Loving You? Maybe? I don't know. Nothing that I just had to have, but that's okay. I did already get a couple things, and I'm still only like not even halfway through the flea market yet, so. This is the guy that usually has ponies out here in the front, but he's not fully set up just yet, so I don't know if he has anything new. I might have to wait a little bit and come back by. There's a couple Cabbage Patch Kids. See another doll case. It's a generic one, teen fashion doll case. That looks like a clone doll. That's kind of cool. I realize there's a lot of these booths in the middle of the flea market that just don't like sell toys. So I always walk by these, but I never really record them because I don't know if it's interesting to everybody or if you just come here to see the toys. Oh, speaking of which, dolls. Here's a Cinderella.
Super cute. You'd have a hard time taking it back.
A bunch of fashions. It's so funny, it's one of the big feet, like 2010s dolls in a original bathing suit. What's this? Oh, that poor doll with her cut hair. But I think that's a clone doll. And there's a Skipper, another one with cut hair. Oh, look at these. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Ariel with cut hair. What is this? Cool Cuts Kara with the extension. That's kind of cool. Cool Cuts. Get it? She's pretty. I think it's a Teen Skipper maybe. Never After High doll. Right there. It's an apple white. And Tinkerbell. Oh, and a couple Laguna. G1 Monster High. Look at this case. Those are cool. Like some of those fashions.
$5. There's a bunch of funny, cool things. These are kind of naughty.
Little teacups.
These are naughty and bad. So little, like little, yeah, there won't be any little.
Oh, look at this. It's the color reveal Mermaid Ken. Remember, I was looking for him when these first came out, but I lost interest. And I got a Hasbro Ariel. Oh, that's cool. Her tail's like a little snow globe, kind of. That's funny.
That might not be good for her.
I don't know if it's the same vendor or not, but she has a tub of Barbies and was selling them for like $2 each last time. I wanted to look through it and maybe get some more. But it looks like, once again, she's still setting up. Some Ken dolls. I'm seeing a lot of Ken dolls today. A lot more than normal. That Hulk. Oh, is that a popcorn bucket or something? Halloween trick-or-treat bucket.
Played all the way back to the 60s. I don't need any more of
I
those.
basically got that too.
I got it. I got the Playboy collection covers from one box. So, yeah. I got it.
What's a trillion? Kirby. It's kind of cool to see all these older games and stuff. Oh, that's a cool case. Oh, look at the little figures. Here we go. Chuck and Kevin's booth. Let's see if Chuck has any new things I'm interested in. Here we go. We've got Chuck and Kevin's booths. Let me see if either of them have any new things. I think I'll check out Kevin first. He's got less people. Got some ponies, G5, G4. All these little ones. Oh, got one of these minis. Another G5. Hi, how's it going?
Good. How about you?
Doing good.
Good.
Oh, there's another little wuzzle.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, doing well, thank you.
All right, here we go. Into Chuck's booth. This is kind of cool. The little castle, Fisher Price.
Yeah, that was even worse. You know what? You shouldn't even carry it.
Oh,
If you want, I'll take it and throw it away.
I don't know if I have a Cheerilee in G4. I'm not sure. Cute. I don't see usually the stuff I'm interested in he has over here, but I'm not seeing them at the moment, so I don't think he's got anything new, and he's talking to people, so I'm not going to bother him. But that's a little disappointing. Usually, if I don't find other stuff, the sun is in my eyes. Usually if I don't find a lot of stuff that I'm looking for, Chuck usually has at least a couple things I'm interested in, but it didn't look like he had anything new, which is fine, but less money I have to spend, right? We are coming back up to the front of the flea market again. I'm thinking I want to go back over to that one guy and see if he's got any new ponies, since he wasn't set up yet when I went by the first time. Oh, I saw pink stuff, but it's still just, this is what they had last time. Oh, I don't remember if they had the little dolls there, but there's that little rocking horse. Super cute. I see a table over there with dolls on it. I don't know if they're the kind that I'm interested in, though. Let's find out. No, it looks like they're more like figurines. Yeah, they're little mini statues. I got excited, but oh well. Not what I was looking for. I guess this should have been a clue. Oh, these are cute. Oh, handmade things. Oh, look at the little Stitch. Adorable. And little bags. I'm gonna use these for dice. Hi. Creative Crochets. Check them out on social media. Oh, there we go. Instagram. More coming soon.
Wait, where are you?
Okay, I'm just gonna circle back really quick to that one guy just to see if he's set up and if he happens to have any new ponies. And then I'm gonna start heading up to the front. And I can look at these dolls a little easier now. There was somebody over here looking at them before. But you go, oops, let go. There's a Malibu Barbie. Then a couple, I think, clone dolls There's another Ken. But yeah. Okay, so no, it's not looking like anything new. I mean, he's got some G1 reproductions. I think this is original. Yeah. Not in the best condition. It's got cut hair. It's the only reason I have it. Oh, hi! That's a big old Barbie case. Oh, it's a lot of fashions. Okay, hold on. Let me do it this way, maybe. I mean, I've looked through this before. It's the same ones. Oh, here's another skipper. Cute. I'm curious. His prices for ponies are a little on the high side, so, but I don't know. I've never asked him for the Barbies, though. Gotta find out. There's a lot of these fashions. I don't care about the dress, it's not really my style, but the doll though. Okay, so now I'm gonna go up to this guy and hopefully he's set up. Oh yeah, he's got his little shelving up. Let me see if he has any ponies. So cute. He's a darling dino. Oh, he said he didn't bring any ponies this time. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, I see ponies over here. They look like fakies mostly in McDonald's, but that's okay. Oh yeah. I love this Venti. I do have it, but really, really pretty. A couple of fakies. Here's some more of the McDonald's ones. All right, I think I am done. I did get a few things, so I'm gonna head home, get everything set up, and show you what I ended up buying. So I came back to look at these. I am really interested in that Happy Birthday doll. She's really pretty. Okay, I was interested in that Happy Birthday Barbie, but she was asking 30 each. And she's like, if you wanna do all of them, 25 each. And I'm like, no. I was gonna get it if it was like 10, 15. I probably would have gone up to $15, but I don't think I could talk her down from 30 down to 15. So I decided to leave it. All right, I am heading home now. I did end up getting a few things, so I'm gonna head home, and when I get there, I'm gonna show you what I ended up getting. So if you wanna see my haul, keep watching. Hey everybody, I just wanted to quickly announce 2 events that I am going to be a vendor at and selling items from my personal collection coming up in April of this year. And I'm gonna put the picture on the screen so that way you can see all of the details. First, on April 11th, we have the World Doll Day Show, and this is gonna be the Sacramento Doll Day Show. It's going to be held at the Officers Club in McClellan. So if you are local to the Sacramento area, that's just right off of Watt Avenue by McClellan Air Force Base. Tickets are $10 each, and children under 13 get in for free. Now this show is very doll specific, but if your thing is vintage toys, there's also going to be the Roseville Toy Show coming up on April 26th. The Roseville Toy Show is held at the Roseville Veterans Hall in Roseville, California. It's only $5 to get in, and kids under 13 get in for free. This show is hosted by Rob and Bob from the Collectible Show on YouTube and Collectabros in Rockland, and this one has a huge variety of any kind of vintage and a little bit of modern toys and collectibles. I've been a customer and a vendor for both of these shows, and I can tell you from experience that they are both amazing. They have tons of amazing vendors and a lot of variety and really cool things to check out. So if you're in the area, you should definitely stop by. Plus, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be selling things from my personal collection, things that I need to get rid of, so please come buy my stuff. I don't want it. But that was it. I just wanted to let you know about those 2 shows coming up in April. I hope I see you there. All right, I am back. So today has been a really long day. Obviously this is the video for the Sacramento Antique Fair, but then also today we went out to Jackson and checked out Antiques on Main and Poppy's Antiques. So it's just been a really long day, and I have 2 more haul videos to film, or, the haul portion. Anyway, all right, so I didn't get a lot. So from the Sacramento Antique Fair, it was not a huge haul, but still some really fun finds. Let me see here. So, okay, here we go. I decided to go ahead and pick up this Apple White. So whenever I see Ever After High dolls, I like to grab them when I can at a decent price, mainly for customizing. This one is one of the original ones, like one of the first wave ones. You can tell by her eyebrows because they have the ombre eyebrows. After the first release of them, they started just doing solid eyebrows instead of it being faded. So that's how I'm able to tell. So this is a signature first wave, or first chapter, if you Apple White. No, I think they did have a line called First Chapter, and they were like re-releases. So no, this is like a first wave Apple White. So I do have her outfit and a lot of her accessories. So I could theoretically clean her up, redress her in her original outfit and everything, and then sell her at the Doll Day show. Since I have that coming up, I may do that. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But she was only $3. So I like to pick up Ever After High dolls whenever I can, especially for that price, like that low of a price. It's perfect because then I can use them as custom, like to customize. So I was planning on adding her to my stock box. But since I have her outfit and I know which doll it is and everything, I could definitely clean her up and resell her and make a little bit of profit and like potentially like pay for everything else I bought in here. Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, the dress she's wearing is Laguna's. So I think one of the Laguna dolls that was there, this dress might belong to that doll. But I don't know. So she's wearing this. She's not going to stay in it. It's actually not in bad condition, so I might keep it. So I don't know. But anyway, all right, let's go ahead and set her there. What else did I get? Okay, I only got a few more things. It's not a very big haul, but that's okay. So I got this Hollywood Hair Barbie. Now, I do have Hollywood Hair Barbie. In fact, I have her 2 times. I decided to pick her up mainly because her hair is the full length and it doesn't look like it's cut. So I should be able to clean her up. Hollywood Hair Barbie is one of my favorite Barbies, if not my favorite Barbie from the 90s. So I really like her. So it's kind of like with My Little Pony G1. When I find them in good condition for good price, I want to pick them up. She was not like the most expensive. She was $5. I paid $5 for her. So that's like the perfect price for a naked Barbie for me at the flea market. $5 or less when she's in decent enough condition. I will have to put a little work in to clean her up and fix her hair, but it is what it is. The other reason I got her is because I do have her outfit. I have she's up there. I do have a Hollywood Hair Barbie on a made-to-move body up there in her original outfit. And then I have a second one that I got a while back that's in one of the second outfits that came with her. So that outfit's like the white and gold. And then I have another one in the pink and gold outfit. What I would like to do is that one I would like to use to redress in something else. Since she's on a made-to-move body, I kind of want to dress her in other outfits. So I wanted to get another Hollywood Hair Barbie to put in her original outfit. So that's what she is going to be. She's going to be in the white and gold outfit, in the original outfit. So then I can play around with the other one and redress her in something else. From that same vendor that I got the Hollywood Hair Barbie, I did decide to pick up Ginger Spice. He wanted $20 for her, which honestly is fair. I think it's a fair new in-box doll price. And she looks really good. She's actually, here, I'm gonna zoom in. Overall, the face screening is pretty good. The hair looks pretty good. The dress looks pretty good. I do have one that I picked up at a Barbie estate sale sometime last year, and she had her dress, but she didn't have her shoes or anything else, and her neck broke. So this is to replace that one, so that way I have one that is not broken, and also she's complete. So that's awesome that I didn't have this one. This is one of the first releases, by the way. This is from the Girl Power line. So one of the first Spice Girls dolls to be released. And yeah, I'm trying to collect this set because it's surprising that I don't have this set of Spice Girls dolls, but I'm slowly picking them up. I do have Scary, Ginger, and Posh. And I have Baby, because I think I got the Baby Spice one from Enzo. So I just need to get Sporty from this line, and then I'll finally have this full first line. But anyway, so I ended up picking up Ginger. The other thing, there is another Ginger doll at Stardust Vintage Emporium, because I did go there, but they're asking $30 for her, so I got her for only $20. And that one, the dress is kind of, the colors are bleeding a little bit, like for the Union Jack, the red part. On this one is nice and crisp, like nice and clean lines, but on that one it's like the red is kind of bleeding into the white a little bit. So this is in slightly better condition, so I'm happy I was able to find her. But they do have Sporty Spice, so I'm thinking of going back and picking up Sporty Spice, even though she's $30. I mean, she'd be completing the collection, and the box is in better condition than this one and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe it's worth it. We'll see. I might go back and pick it up. All right, and the last thing that I ended up picking up is actually one of the first things that I saw. Because I didn't find a lot of things to buy, I went back and I decided to pick up this Jasmine doll. Hold on, let me get her out of this interesting little makeshift bag. She put her in this plastic bag and then had a twist tie around her neck. I'm thinking just to make sure she doesn't lose any of her accessories or the shoes, because probably the shoes come off pretty well. I know that Barbie shoes come off really easily. But anyway, so I've got this Jasmine doll. Now, I do have a budget Jasmine doll, like a beach Jasmine doll that is in like a bikini that changes color. I do not know if this is the same as that one or not. I couldn't tell. She has this right here, but I think that this is actually from a different Jasmine than that one. This flower, by the way, is attached to her arm, so it's not like a bracelet or whatever, so that's how I know it is for her. So I don't think that Jasmine is the same as this one, because I think that one had the gold and purple swimsuit and did not have this flower, and I think she is a different one. So I decided to go ahead and pick her up. Plus, even if it was the same, she just looks super cute like this. So I was planning on like redressing her and everything. She's just so pretty. I love, love, love the Jasmine dolls from the 90s. They are some of my favorite dolls ever because I played with them when I was a kid, and I always thought that Jasmine was so pretty. And Aladdin, the movie, came out when I was a kid, so like I was the target demographic. So I've always loved Jasmine as one of my favorite princesses and some of my favorite dolls. So plus she has really long, nice saran black hair. It definitely needs a little TLC, but that's totally fine. I can definitely do that. But I just think it's really cool really cool, I don't know, whatever. This the seller had redressed her in this little outfit, which is a really cute little outfit. I don't know, maybe these pieces do go together. Let's say I don't know if these pieces go together, but maybe they do. Because they have the little orange dots on both of them, so it kind of ties them together. But anyway, yeah, you've got this top, and then it looks like a little wrap cover-up for the bottom. It's a cute little outfit that she's got put together, and then she put the pink high heels to match the flower and her earrings. Her earrings are permanent, and they are pink as well. So, like, I think this actually looks kind of cute in this outfit, so I may keep her in this outfit. I don't know. Oh, they also gave her this Sparkle Beach Barbie's necklace, so that she did not come with that necklace. That is from Sparkle Beach Barbie. I know that for sure because that's one of my favorite beach Barbies. So that's funny that she has that necklace as well. But anyway, yeah, after going around the whole flea market and not really finding a whole lot. Well, I found a lot today. Let me rephrase that, because I did actually find a lot. There was a lot to look at. I just didn't really find a lot to purchase, like a lot that I wanted to buy. There was a couple things, like there was a couple skippers that I found, but each of them were a little on the pricey side. She was $10, and I thought she was worth it just because it's a Jasmine doll. That's my limit though. Like I wouldn't want to pay more than $10 for her. For, you know, she's not like complete or new in box or anything like that. Both of the skipper dolls that I found, the sellers were asking $10 each. And I just got a whole bunch of skippers at decent prices, and I just didn't really want to pay $10. Because once again, that's kind of like pushing it for me for what I think is a fair price at a flea market, or not a fair price, but a fair price for me, what I am willing to pay. I just have to say that, because like everybody has a different, like, their value, you know, like some people would have seen one of the items and been like, oh, I would have paid $10 in a heartbeat. I would have paid more than that because I really want that item. But for me, I just didn't want to pay $10. I kind of regret it for that first one because I think she was in her original outfit, and $10 really wasn't a bad price. But I have a whole bunch of skippers now that I can redress and have fun with, so I didn't really need to pick those other ones up. And then the other skipper that I found was not in her original outfit, and she was not in as good condition, and he was also asking for $10, and it was in like kind of like a rundown, slightly ripped Barbie dress that was ill-fitting. I was like, no, I'm not paying $10 for that one. But I do kind of wish I went back and got the first one. But it was all the way at the other end of the flea market, and I had already made my way back, and I was like, I can't be bothered. But that's okay. I got 4 new dolls to add to my collection. Or well, this one, who knows? I may resell her after I clean her up, or I might throw her in my stock box for customizing. I don't know yet. But I'm really happy with these dolls. And like I said, there was actually a lot to look at this time, so it was a really fun flea market. It always is. I really love just going out to this flea market. It was also really nice getting out there so early because I got done pretty early, which is why we did end up going out again. My mom didn't want to get up because today is, you know, there was the daylight savings time this morning, so we lost an hour, and she wanted to sleep in, so that's why she didn't go with me to the flea market. But after I got home and she had, you know, gotten up and everything, she had a chance to sleep in, so then we went out to Stardust Emporium and went out to Jackson to Antiques on Main, and that's also going to be a fun video. It's going to be a completely separate video, so keep an eye out for that one. I'm pretty sure this will go up first, and then that one will go up after. So just because I usually like to keep them in chronological order. I don't know. Who knows? I may decide to switch the order. We'll see. Anyway, but it's been a long day. I am going to get going because I just kind of want to relax for the rest of my Sunday, you know, before I have to eventually go to bed and go to work again tomorrow. Monday. Anyway, all right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Of course, as always, let me know if there was anything that I misidentified, or if there was anything that you would have got if you were there. And don't forget to leave a timestamp in with your comments so I can go back and see what you're talking about. All right, Seahorse Army, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.